Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to learn how to play a new game. Our game is called Race to the Top, Teen Numbers. What does teen mean? What do you think? What are teen numbers? Some of you might be sharing that you're noticing that the teen numbers are on the bottom of our game recording sheet today. Did you see those numbers? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? Those are our teen numbers. And today when you play this game, you'll need your recording sheet, and you're also going to be using a special deck of cards. These cards each have different teen numbers on them. You're going to notice the numbers 10 through 19 on your deck of cards. Today, as you flip over your card, you're going to be working on identifying what teen number you have flipped over. And that means you're going to just say out loud what the teen number is. You might be wondering, what can I do if I flip over a card and I'm not sure what that teen number is? Well, I want you to watch and notice a strategy that I'm going to use to help me as I play. I flipped over this teen number. And if I'm thinking in my mind, I'm not quite sure what teen number that is, I can use the bottom of my recording sheet like a number line. We know that this first number here on our recording sheet is the number 10. So I can slowly count up the number line until I get to the number that looks like this. And that will tell me what number I've flipped over. Watch and notice how I try this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I just reached the number that I flipped over. They look the same. And my voice said 17 when I got to this number. Oh, you're right. 1 and a 7. That does make 17. So if you flip over a card today and you're not quite sure what teen number it is, use the bottom of your recording sheet like a number line. Start with 10, count up until you get to that number, and that will help you to figure out what teen number you have flipped over. So now we're going to play around, and I'll show you what it looks like. You're going to take your stack of cards, your deck, and you're going to put them face down. And then you're going to flip over the top card, and you're going to say what teen number you flipped over. What do you notice? What teen number did I flip over? Remember, if you're not sure, look at the bottom of our recording sheet and use it like a number line. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There it is, 19. I flipped over the number 19. The next thing you're going to do when you flip over a card is you're going to record it. You're going to write the number 19. Where do you think I'm going to write 19? You're right. I'm going to write it on my recording sheet above the column that has 19 in it. So I'm going to write that number 19, and then I'm going to put that card into the discard pile. And I'm going to flip over my next card. What teen number did I flip over here? How do you know? Some of you might be saying that you know that this is 10 and 2. So 10 and 2 more would give us 12. Now I need to record. Where do you think I'm going to write 12? I'm going to write it in that column with the 12. And then I'll put my card in the discard pile and I'll flip over again. What teen number did I get here? 11. A 1 and a 1. What do you think the goal of our game is today? What do you think? Do you remember what our game was called? It was called Race to the Top. What do you think we're trying to do today? Yeah, we're trying to find out which team number is going to get to the top of their row first. And that will be the number that we flip often as we're playing. Now today, as you're playing with your deck of cards, if you get to the bottom of your deck of cards and one of your team numbers still hasn't gotten to the top, you can just shuffle your cards and you can continue. So the goal today is to find out which team number is going to win. Which team number is going to get to the top first. And today, as you're writing your numbers, you want to look closely at the numbers at the bottom and check and make sure that your numbers are going in the same direction. Sometimes I also trace over those numbers at the bottom before I write them too. And that helps my hand to learn the direction that those numbers need to go. So I hope that you have fun today playing our game, Race to the Top, Team Numbers. I'll also show you how to play this game online if you'd like to play it on the computer. But I love playing this one with my recording sheet because it's easy for me to write those numbers and practice writing those numbers in a snap. I hope you have fun playing. We just learned about our new game, Race to the Top, Team Numbers. If you choose to play this game on the computer, you'll notice today that you have your deck of cards and you have your recording sheet with all of your team numbers, 10 through 19. You'll start by flipping your team number card, saying out loud what team number you flipped. What did I flip here? You got it, 16. And then recording that number in the column. It's a little trickier to record online. You can either choose to use your pencil tool and write that number the best you can, or you can use this tool and you can type it on the computer. Then after you type it, you have to grab it and move it into your column. So today you can think about if you'd like to play Race to the Top Team Numbers with your recording sheet and your paper deck of cards, or if you'd like to try and play on the computer. You might even decide that you'd like to give it a try both ways. So I hope that you have fun practicing your team numbers and recording them as you race to find out which one is going to win.